Kurt Cobain I could explain probably in the sense that we were roughly the same age. His death had a great impact on me. A friend of mine had committed suicide 2 months before Cobain died, and it was a very traumatic period in my life, and so that has stayed with me. And I also love the music very much, and love Hole's music as well. So their love story, to some extent, so the story is around Cobain, and then just the sheer pure beauty of his music, I think, is what pulled me to him specifically. At the time, people didn't write about pop culture a lot, and I was enjoying myself. But the poems did become more serious. Someone like Elvis, I did love his music, and I felt his death was a tragedy. So that's how, I think, well, you mentioned there was a really good point. I think that's how there became a fusion in my writing between a sort of a sense of playfulness, I think, but combined with a real reverence for the material and a real respect for the dramatic and tragic stature of the people I'm writing about. If you think you're a good writer and you really believe that, that can be the only motive, because you can't be in it for the money. You can't be in it. Just avoid doing something else. Do you know what I mean? There has to be an almost rabid commitment to the idea that you are good at this, and because so many people are going to try and persuade you that you're not, you're going to need to build that strength. And the other advice I would give, and this repeats something that I said to you, the other advice I would give is to fall in love with what you do. Because if you fall in love with your characters and with your story, then you will treat it the way you treat a person you're in love with tenderness and with respect and with commitment, And I think, once you're there, you can carry this work forward, and you'll know that you've done your best and that you've been as kind as you can be, and you've worked as hard as you can, and the rest is all up to chance.